have dominated the subject of discussions across multiple media platforms, with many people questioning its origin, functionality, and scope of use within economic, social, and political divides. Perhaps you have been asking the same questions. I asked the same questions, leading me to research Bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies. A few findings emanated, and that will form the content of my speech. I will integrate a few visual aids in my speech to create a vivid image of the issues traversing the subject. The speech will cover four major areas: the origins of Bitcoins, the functionality, the scope, and the future implications of its use. By now, probably many of you are excited and wondering who could have invented Bitcoins and how did it gain the massive following it enjoys today. The first understanding Bitcoins is its origins and the broader perspective of cryptocurrencies. Bake and Elbeck 2015 defined cryptocurrency as a medium of exchange likened to other traditional currencies like the US dollar and tailored for the transfer of digital information as per the principles prescribed in cryptography. The primary function of cryptography is to control the production of new coins and ensure security during transactions. In a layman's language, Bake and Elmick 2015 regarded the cryptocurrencies as coded electricity with monetary values converted into lines. Despite the existence of multiple cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin remains highly famous compared to other cryptocurrencies, raising the question of what it is. Various studies have stepped up efforts to unveil the truth about this digital currency and its implications within the global market. According to Meiklejohn et al., 2013 October, the origin of Bitcoin is traced from November 1st, 2008, when Satoshi Nakamoto, more a pseudonym, created the currency. The invention of the Bitcoin's currency is precipitated by the Internet revolution that has brought massive changes in terms of security, anonymity, and ease of use within the global context. Interestingly, unlike the other global banking currencies, where the currency used to manage the centralized system, with the government at the focal point of controlling the monetary value, Bitcoin operates under a decentralized system. The self-regulatory cryptocurrency system is designed to experience a decrease in production, resulting in a market cap on them. The current cap set for Bitcoin is 21 million coins, currently in circulation. The cryptocurrency's existence peg on two distinct protocols, namely proof of stake and proof of work. Bitcoins are based on the proof of work protocol. A community known as cryptocurrency miners regulates the cryptocurrencies and the transaction therein. Akin the case of other currencies like the US dollar, the Bitcoin currency is used in making online purchases. Since its inception in 1998, the value of Bitcoins has undergone fluctuations, with the initial value commencing at $1,000 in the late 2013s, and then falling to $500 in preceding years. As I mentioned initially, the Bitcoins utilize the concept of decentralized system consisting of a peer-to-peer computer network of the users. It shares a similar concept as that of Skype, BitTorrent, and video chat services, among others. Bake and Elbeck 2017 pointed out that the fluctuations in the Bitcoin's value have made it trade highly lucrative in the current global economy. Many businesses on the online platform are increasingly embracing Bitcoins as a reliable system of payments. This implies that individuals can make legitimate transactions through Bitcoins. The next question I know somebody would wish to ask is this generation of bitcoins. The production of bitcoins occurs mathematically, with the computers in the network executing complex crunching numbers, also known as mining amongst cryptographers. The concept of the bitcoin's mining is increasingly complex, a factor that limits the number of bitcoins mined. As noted initially, the total number of bitcoins in the market currently stands at 21 million. The central bank, therefore, lacks the mandate of devaluing the bitcoins already in operation and issuing out new ones. In the current market, the bitcoin's value has increased to 5,800, a factor that is increasingly advancing its trade. Despite the increased use of bitcoins in the current economy, many governments have not accepted it as a legitimate currency. The increased online activity is envisaged to increase the demand and recognition of bitcoins as a means of trade. As I have mentioned, various online stores are increasingly recognizing bitcoins as a valid medium of exchange. Western nations, such as the United States and the United Kingdom, have exhibited positivism in the use of Bitcoin as a currency. Such countries have allowed the circulation of bitcoins in the economy and embraced its use. Other countries that have permitted the use of bitcoins include Australia, Canada, and the European Union. Other countries are also deliberating on the use of this currency, with numerous debates ongoing about its applicability within the global context. Despite the extensive acceptance from the global superpowers, Bernholt and Sneppen 2014, other countries consider bitcoins illegal and not conforming to the currency standards in such countries. Majority of such nations emanate from the Asian continent, including Bangladesh, India, Kazakhstan, Iceland, China, and Russia, among others. The scope of its use, therefore, limited to few countries. Nonetheless, the worldwide acceptance implies an increase in its use over the coming years. The arrival of bitcoins comes at a time when the debate about the New World Order is increasingly taking shape. The New World Order, mainly aiming at the creation of a central global government, could adopt the use of bitcoins as a common currency for worldwide use. The use of standard currency would make it easy to run the global economy. Secondly, the contention between the centralized and decentralized currency is equally heating up. The contention is likely to ignite a debate on the most efficient currencies between the centralized and decentralized. As articulated by Bornholt and Sneppen 2014, the increased online activities seem to favor the decentralized currency system, since no particular nation would take charge of the currency's control. With the market forces shaping the currency development, the global market would streamline, creating convenience to the diverse users. It is therefore noteworthy that the global economy is fast developing and the cryptocurrencies are likely to have a significant impact. The various economic forces are gearing up to engage the online platform fully. Bitcoins seem to shape the future of online transactions. The quest to establish a standard global economy would necessitate the adoption of cryptocurrencies as the ideal means of transactions. The capping of the Bitcoin currency, which stands at 21 million, makes the currency highly valuable and attracting trades in the global economy. I hope you have enjoyed the speech and gained information regarding the subject of Bitcoins.